What's up guys, you're watching Tod TV and today we're going to talk about Noize Bazooka Volume 2.
So, Noize Bazooka Volume 2. Before we get into it, let's talk a little bit about the organizers. Extreme Underground India. For those of you who haven't seen the previous videos, there's a link in the description, check them out. Extreme Underground India, of course, is a Bangalore-based and India-based organizer actually, and they have organized various metal events in the metal genres, be it the Death, Damage, Destruction that took place recently, which featured the Siberian
Dehydrated.
And apart from that, also there was Death Fest,
Death Fest.
which had Gotsu Totsu Kotsu. Link in the description as well. Check that out. If you haven't checked out these bands, be sure to check them out.
So the second volume of Noize Bazooka is happening in the Indigo XP on the 22nd of February, which is just a few days away.
This coming Thursday, in fact.
Exactly. So this is one place that you have to visit. We kind of saw it during the Death, Damage, Destruction, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. So there have been a lot of shows. Apart from those that have been hosted by Extreme Underground India, we have been to the Indigo XP previously. Fairly centrally located as a place.
Yeah, it's quite accessible for anybody in any part of the city to kind of just join in.
That's true, and the acoustics of the place are also equally good. There's ample place to move around. The food is good,
and hopefully they have the same 99.
Yeah, there was this
yes.
offer the last time where for $99.
No,
I
actually
think
it was 91, right?
Yeah, 91. Yeah, because the Radio Indigo has their radio frequency is basically 91.9, so they had select drinks at rupees 91.9. So hopefully we have that going on this time as well. It'd be interesting. In either case, don't drink and drive. Another good thing about hosting it in Indigo XP is that the whole white topping rubbish that was going on in the city has also come to a rest. So traveling there is also going to be easy.
The gig is centrally focused on grindcore, which is one of the subgenres under extreme metal.
That's it.
And literally every band on the map is either a grindcore band or a subgenre of grindcore.
The headliners of the show are Japanese-based Sete star Sept and Onanizer from the Czech Republic. Apart from this, we also have the local guys. We have XrepeatX and Grossty who have played previous shows, and we also have a band coming from Shillong, a two-piece grindcore. We don't know, of course, if they're going to have more members as part of the touring.
Yeah, part of the live show.
Right. But the band that we're going to be seeing is Tod Fod. There's a link in the description below for all these bands that we're talking about, so you can check it out.
I think this is going to be one of a very unique experiences what we're going to have, because Sete Star Sept is basically just a two-piece band, a drummer and a female-fronted bass player who kind of has a lot of distorted sounds from the bass.
Yeah, so essentially she's doing the guitars and the bass
Yes,
together.
pretty much. It's going to be interesting when we, kind of see how all of these translates well onto a live show. So
that's right.
It's going to be really interesting, for lack of better words.
Also, depending on how the Shillong band turns up, it could be a second band which might be playing two-piece. So
yes,
we'll just probably have to watch out for that and see what happens. I think it's the first of its kind where we're going to see a pure grindcore lineup.
Exactly. We had something similar to this during the Underground Festival, wherein Vader was the only death metal band.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Yeah.
Everything, all the other bands which were there on the bill were grindcore. Here, all the bands are going to be grindcore. And this actually brings up a kind of unique topic to when you kind of think about it, on the factor of what grindcore is and its multiple subgenres. Because grindcore began with a very melodic roots, if you actually think about it. For example, if you listen to the early works of Napalm Death, there is rhythm, there is a structure followed. But then the future, what grindcore has actually evolved into and its multiple subgenres has kind of made it a bit more unpredictable and noisy. So it's going to be kind of a new experience for all of us to see how these bands are actually going to perform on stage.
That is true, because in grindcore, noise is relative, my friend. Let's also not forget that Extreme Underground India, EUI, have delivered in the past. There have been multiple shows, be it the Death, Damage, Destruction that took place, or the show before that, the Death Fest as well. They have delivered a complete show, and it was a well-rounded experience, not just for the people who came to see the show, but also for the bands.
Exactly.
They got ample time to set up, very good equipment was provided, good amount of hospitality.
And one thing which I want to talk about is basically their choice in the band. Like whenever they have put across any band on the bill, they've made sure that this is something that the audience are going to enjoy when they see them.
That's right.
So I'm pretty sure this is also going to be the same case.
I also have to give them credit for one particular fact here is that when all the bands get on stage, they get a fair amount of time. It is completely fair. It's not like, you get so much of the roster and somebody else gets, 10-15 minutes. Nobody's eating into one another's time. And that's something I really like about this organizer. And, I think, I'm guessing, since they have delivered in the past, we hopefully get to see a show which will be well-rounded and give us a good experience.
By the way, speaking of 10 or 15 minutes, isn't that the whole time for a grindcore sect?
Oh.
Also, in support to Noize Bazooka, these guys from EUI have their own promotional video.
Check it out.
If you like what you saw, the link to the complete video is down below. Be sure to check it out.
Well, that's it from us, and in conclusion, we think it's going to be a good show, and we hope that it actually is.
And we would be right there with the audience. Be sure to hit us up if you guys see us there.
If you see this one, mosh his ass. So how many of you are going to be at the event Noize Bazooka Volume 2? What did you think about this video? Be sure to give us your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. Subscribe to us for more content, and as always, stay metal.
We are XrepeatX, watch TV, stay metal!
Stay metal.
Oh my god, this is much better than what you imagined.